It is 7:18. Welcome back. It is time now for part two of Hey, Watch This.
Well, snowmobiles, they're not really too common here in Virginia, but in Minnesota, a whole different story. With thousands of miles of snowmobile trails running every which way, what better place to showcase a collection? That's just what one Minnesota couple did, opening a snowmobile museum right on their property. Selling and racing the snowmobiles led to an impressive collection. Their vintage collection grew large enough to display it by the early 1990s. There are 80 snowmobiles on display at the moment and another 40 that are being worked on. Phil, got another one for you. Make some room. Number 81.
Neighbors are like, oh, great, another snowmobile in the front yard. Fantastic.
That improves property values.
Isn't this neighborhood zoned at all? A Virginia man is becoming famous for his facial hair. Check out this marvelous mustachioed man. I love that word, mustachioed. An award-winning stash is, in fact, because Bob Baker is a two-time national champion for his incredible homegrown creation. Baker's stash, which is he has named Elliot Norris, has been styled dozens of ways. There's the classic handlebar, the pencil, and the walrus. The stash has given Bob more than 1 million social media followers and a feature in publications, even a small part in a movie. Up next, Baker is taking his stash to Germany for a competition.
He's from Greene County, and he said when he won this competition, it was his first nationals competition. He said he nearly fell out of the chair watching the results.
One of them there looks like the Monopoly man. Just give him a top hat, the community chess cards.
And a monocle. Yeah,
it reminds me of Raleigh Fingers.
Oh, very good. Nice throwback.
Yeah, anyone under 40, you're like, who the heck is that?
Click. A mystery of missing munchies was solved by police in Michigan, and it turns out it was an inside job. A police officer was preparing to enjoy his lunch break, but he was called away on duty, leaving his sandwich unattended. It was then, the department says, that 11-year-old veteran canine cop Ice pulled off an ice-cold crime. They've got the surveillance footage there, Mike. Snatching and snacking on the officer's lunch. Well, the department later posted a mugshot of Ice saying he, quote, invoked the fifth. Look at that pup. And was not cooperating with the investigation. But politics is perception, people, and with scores of dog-loving social media users backing the pup's play, the department was forced to drop the charges. A supporter even dropped Ice off his own sandwich, and they also dropped off a tray of treats for the rest of the police officers as well. Caught, red pod. How about that?
Soon to be a Ken Burns documentary coming up in 2024.
I love Ken Burns.
Who doesn't?
I know.